Well, that's what Austin telling me that I think Austin told me that she believes that black women should subscribe or should like more black women should subscribe to being a womanist opposed to a feminist because there's a stark difference because of white women and their understanding of
I mean, white women are just
oppression.
gonna coin that too.
I mean, I think I've seen white women consider themselves womanists before too. I think I've seen that as well.
It don't really
Oh
matter
yeah, I
what
got the copper. I needed the copper.
category black women put themselves in. White women are gonna popularize it and keep it going.
I mean, it don't matter what we do. It's because of, I mean, we're not the majority of the
Yeah.
country. It's kind of like when I was having a conversation about comic books, pretty much myself earlier. But like, um, it don't matter what we do. We got to work four times as hard to get what we want from the comic
Yeah.
book industry. We can't just get what we want because of how energy works. I mean,
Energy
how
works.
come energy? I said energy
Capitalism.
because of
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
but because of how
Racism.
demographics and racism and all those different things work. Yeah, because all of those things work against us, whereas other people it doesn't. They don't, they don't have to deal with what we deal with. So, you know, I was like, for example, when I was said I bought the Second Son Batman book, which was
Yeah,
the when Lucius Fox,
yeah.
I think it's Lucius Fox, where his son was basically is basically Batman. Um, And then people even was talking about how it's the one where people were talking about how he covers up his entire face
Yeah,
because he doesn't have the privilege of being,
yeah, being black,
yeah.
doing what he's doing.
Yeah. So, um, I don't see any malachite. I see some compounds. I don't need that. I need specifically what I need.
Malachite. That's a villain in Sailor Moon.
It's an element.
I
What's up,
know.
Maze?
Yeah, I know. When you say malachite, why does that name sound familiar? It's one of the freaking evildoers in Sailor Moon.
Evildoers in Sailor
I
Moon.
think it's actually the one episode that made me cry when I was young.
That Sailor Moon make you cry.
When Sailor Moon's best friend fell in love with one of the villains,
Huh?
Molly,
Molly.
the girl with the New Jersey accent.
No.
she
In America.
Yeah, yeah, and she fell in love with one of the villains that ended up being good, and he ended up dying in the movie. And I think his name was Malachi.
Guess I gotta put something. I gotta put a canister there. And when I put the canister there, it'll give me stuff I want from it. I don't know. Let me check. Matter of fact, there you go. See?
Oh, is that the
Yeah, yeah.
is that the nice version of the hot peppers?
This no, the nice version of not. There's no nice version of the hot peppers.
Oh,
At least I haven't found where to plant them yet to make them less aggressive.
oh, is that
Or
the
they're
hot?
defensive. They're not aggressive. There's a difference. Those are aggressive.
So this
These are aggressive. This is defensive. Yeah, that's defensive.
so, so what version is that?
These?
Is that a version of the popcorn?
No, this is the one that shoots fart gas at you.
Yeah,
This is one that explodes. This is the one that shoots the that
yeah,
bomb at you.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, Maze? All right, so let me go ahead and fill up my thingy real quick. Oh shit. I was not expecting you to do that much. I'm about to destroy Mother Nature some more.
You still call it nature on another planet?
Yeah, it's joking.
Yeah, I'm just asking that.
it's a joke that me and Maze was doing. So I was talking about how like humans have destroyed our planet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. So I'm guessing you don't have your computer, so you can't play the game that you bought just yet. All right.
Hope you saved up for the RAM.
For RAM.
Yeah.
Oh, RAM is going to go back down because of China.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going to end up going back down because we're going to end up the people are just going to end up buying Chinese RAM, and
But
their RAM.
I thought there was only three companies that did RAM, and two
But
of them
now
are big.
China has the ability to do all of
Oh.
it.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. Okay, let me see. Graphite,
I feel like the
ammonium.
I feel like the U.S. is gonna do something drastic so that China doesn't become actual competition.
You said, yeah, RAM is going to go down because of China. Because China is now getting into the RAM game. So a lot of people are going to just buy from China. You better off buying it from China and shipping it from China because it works with your stuff. You're better off buying and shipping from there. I gotta find another container. I messed around and canister. Same thing with game cards,
I mean,
the graphics cards.
you don't think the U.S. is gonna ban it?
They're going to try to ban it, but you know they've done tried to ban so much stuff that they can't. You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I understand that. I found some RAM sticks that I haven't figured out whether I can use those or not. I think I will try someday. I don't want a battery.
Because I was seeing a video of okay, they banned cell phones from China. They banned the cars from China because it was competing with Tesla, and they won.
Did they ban the what from what?
They
Ceramic and aluminum.
there's a certain car from I think it's either Canada or Korea that outsold Tesla, and and
Oh yeah, there's a
part,
bunch of those.
because of that they banned it from being imported from there because it would be competition with Tesla and Ford.
Yeah, but it's easier to ban a truck or a car than it is to ban something this small.
I mean, they banned cell phones.
No, you can get a Huawei, one of those Huawei things here. You can get those here.
You can get
Yeah.
and just ban the service.
No, you can just no. You can get a. For example, the Chinese people who come here, their phone still works because they just get a SIM card. So it's like you can get some of their electronics, like when they say their tablets and stuff like that. Problem is that people don't buy. First of all, if you go and look and try to find one, what ends up happening all the time is people get scammed. So if you find a distributor that's not going to scam you, that's why TikTok was so pivotal because those people can't scam you because if they attempt to scam you, TikTok is throwing them, kick them off the platform. So yeah, what am I saying? I was doing something. What was that? Ceramics. I was looking for ceramics. I think I have one or two left. Do I have any? I don't. I need clay. I need clay. I don't need tungsten. I need clay. Damn. Damn, I need some
So
tungsten.
I've seen videos of this John Jones.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know the specs on my PC because I done rebuilt my PC twice, and it started with a PC I had in like 2015. So like I just basically been picking things off of it because the motherboard is still viable. But once the motherboard becomes, you know, I can't use it anymore, I'll figure something else out. I end up buying another thing eventually. Eventually, I gotta go get some clay. Damn it! Let me see if I can make clay with what I had in that canister. I just saw it. Where'd it go? Play. All right, so I need says I can make it. Oh no, it started out as an HP Omen from way back when they when HP started making gaming. Let me take this. Started making gaming computers. So, all right, let's go. Let's go destroy some more stuff.
You remember the company Alienware?
Huh?
Remember the company Alienware?
Yeah, I think Dell owns them.
I was gonna say like I haven't seen anything from them in a while.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I haven't. I had a really bad experience with a Dell back when I was a kid. So like, I don't do Dells. I only do HPs, Hewlett Packards. HP has always been my favorite brand, and I just build using HPs. Uh, I have yet to do the what do you call it? I'm too afraid to do like from scratch builds. Like I'm too afraid to do that. So I usually I'll buy a really good PC, and then as time goes on, or a decent PC that I'll just upgrade as time goes on. And I work in my job. I work in my profession. I work with uh, computers, and sometimes they just throw stuff away and they don't want it, so I'll just pick it up. Like I have some RAM sticks that somebody just gave me, so it's like they was gonna throw it away, so they just gave it to me. So I was like, okay, I'll take them. And they're like, I think they're like 32 or 64. I think they're 64 gigabytes. Oh, so yeah. So you see, I was very scared when the one thing I'm really scared of doing with PCs is doing I'm really scared of messing up the actual chip, the Pentium. Well, I usually use Pentium chips, but I get scared of messing those up. I used to have my friend come over to ooh, I can make ceramics now. Give me this. I need one more for ammonium. 4 compound. Oh, I love that. I like this. I like this. I'm hungry. Who's that? Somebody hit me up. Probably my sister. What did my dad just send me? They hid contracts in plain sight. What are you talking about? Sometimes my dad sent me some stuff.
Because he found something hidden in your Social Security paperwork.
Oh, I know
That
about
most
this.
people never do. Check this out. So hold on a second.
Oh my God, people are. My dad is becoming a conspiracy theorist. Oh my God, sometimes the internet makes me hate the internet. Maybe wish the internet. We don't deserve the internet. What do you call a magic owl? A hoodoo? A Houdini?
Yeah.
Funny, funny. My father has become a what do you call it?
At least it wasn't like that when you were older.
Not when he was younger.
Like before I had to grow up. My mom was a conspiracy theorist.
Your mom's a doomsday prepper.
She tried to be, yeah.
What the heck was she prepping for?
Well, it was, she wasn't really prepping for anything. She was just like, she so believed in the whole 2012 thing. She's like, there ain't no point in getting a house. There ain't no point on getting pets. There's no point on doing anything because,
That just sounds like somebody being cheap.
probably. Because she was like that with us. She's like, it's all gonna go to shit anyway, 2012. And we had like a Mayan calendar and all these videos about it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So I pretty much had to live with the
Your
fact that,
relationship with your mom was doomed from the jump, yo. I know it sounds mean, but it was doomed.
yeah, yeah. I mean that would probably
Because
explain.
you're not going to be able to actually talk back to your parents when you're that young. Like at least I could tell my dad and say,
Yeah,
"Don't listen to that."
yeah.
That with the reason why they put all that extra fine print
Hmm.
in the thing, the reason why they put that stuff there is so that the document is harder to what's the word counterfeit.
Hmm. Yeah.
So they put all that extra stuff in there. That's not the fine print. Okay, I don't know how else to tell this, but when I talk to my dad tomorrow, I'm sure he's gonna be talking to me about all types of stuff and conspiracies and sports and stuff. So we'll have a nice little long conversation.
But yeah. And looking back on it, that could probably be the reason why she didn't raise her kids to for adulthood. That's why went into the Marines.
I have a feeling like we can't really blame her.
She didn't really care for the scholarships per se.
Like where she came from may have made her who she
None of
is.
her other sisters were like that.
Yeah, but there's always one. There's always one. If you have three kids, one of them kids is gay. One of them kids got some gay tendencies or something. Or there's gonna be something quote unquote wrong with that child. Nobody has 10 kids and those kids are all the quote unquote norm. So your grandma had 9 kids,
Eight, almost nine.
8 kids. There's going to be
I would
different. There's going to be some different.
I would have wished my mom was gay versus a doomsday prepper.
I'm saying your mom was probably like my mom. My mom's probably mentally ill, and she didn't. Her mother didn't take care of that the way her mother should have taken care of that. So my mom is, who she
I
is.
don't know. I feel like at some point my mom felt like she messed up so much in her life she wished the world ended in 2012 so she wouldn't
No,
care.
there was a lot of stuff going on. It was like there's a lot of people saying, "Oh, 2012," and and your mom seemed like a person that probably was on the internet too.
Yeah, she was on the internet.
There you go. So yeah, so there you go. She just found it quicker than my dad did.
I mean, she YouTube books. She had to read books about 2012 and Tuesday. It didn't help with the National Geographic documentaries of the Mayan calendar and all that stuff.
I'm 6 feet and 3 inches, but those measurements are separate. Sir. That's TMI. All right, let me get these canisters. I need to get these canisters out the way.
At least you're dealing with the famous conspiracy while you're an adult.
I said I was lucky.
Yeah.
I said I was lucky because at least I can tell my dad, like, yo, let me talk you through this real quick. I know why the stuff is, and we learn the shit in school, but I'm almost positive he didn't learn it in school because, they didn't teach some kids nothing. Especially back when he was coming up, medium canister. So glass and plastic.
So imagine how kind of paranoid I was when that date came up.
Plastic and glass. What? What came? What date?
The date for 24.
Oh. You really believe that stuff?
What was it?
Man, when they was talking about Y2K and all that stuff, I didn't believe. Look, I didn't believe none of that stuff. I didn't believe it in one bit. My dad was talking about Y2K, like everything's going to go back to zero, and we got to reset everything. I'm like, man, I don't believe that shit. I was like 10. I was like, that shit's not going to happen. You had to make a believer out of me. Just finished my first year in uni. The one thing I learned is I'm really good at cheating.
that really is how it is.
Hey, now so
make it till you make it.
Yes, nowadays it's like you can cheat easy nowadays. It's like there's no point in, like anybody can cheat.
You're a competent cheater. I'm gonna be one of those dumbass cheaters.
Yeah, what's a competent cheater? You gotta explain that. How's my backpack full? Oh, it is full.
Like you're not one of the kids that use the AI to write their whole summary and it's a copy and paste. Like they don't change it up to make it more organic or even sound like them.
Mm-hmm.
They just accept it for what it is. And then it turns out 6 other students in the class wrote the same essay with the same vocabulary and everything, and they didn't even bother to like make it organic.
That's stupid.
Like if you go cheat, be smart about it. Make it seem like you're not cheating.
I think AI is just.
Or like the people who redraw AI and keep the 6 fingers or the odd.
I don't think they'd be noticing. A lot of those people, even some of the artists, I don't think they'd be noticing because they're so bad at doing those things in like fingers and stuff. I'm at the point though with like AI and stuff where I'm just like, I don't care. I genuinely don't care. Like, oh, but the world is gonna blow up. I don't care.
It literally would have still blown up because y'all
refused
to stop being racist.
Yeah, not even that. It's just like people hate people. Clearly, they do everything within its power to disenfranchise people because people hate people. It's so stupid, man. This world would be so much better if we just like. I'm not like kumbaya, but like got along.
If separate and equal was actually a thing.
Separate but equal.
Yeah.
Where the hell? This thing got me thinking that I didn't. Okay, there's some stuff right here. I'll take some of this. Unfortunately, that's what capitalism does. I always hated the whole idea when I was growing up. I always like when it was learning about stuff our ancestors dealt with and stuff that was going on in the 60s and 70s. I legitimately, as a kid, was like, why don't we just do our own stuff? It's like, and then you find out that they stopped you from doing your own stuff, and then it's like, and then okay, you do this now. Now we're in the '90s, and they're preventing us from doing our own stuff still. It's like, oh, can't can't have nothing.
Really?
Yeah, this world is gonna I'll just leave that back there. Mhm. Yeah, just get
Have you
better.
seen any videos of the Scots while they're here with the FIFA?
The Scottish people.
Yeah.
What about
And
them?
apparently they're like drying out all the bars, and people have no idea. Like,
Oh, from the drinking.
yeah, they were like, man, they drink this shit like water. Like they don't have water over in Scotland.
Really?
Yeah, and
Ain't that a stereotype?
yeah.
Are you sure that's a thing? Are you sure that people aren't just making shit up to be racist or prejudiced or xenophobic to Scottish people? You sure?
I'll show you
I've heard that with Irish people though. They say stuff like that about, but they do say that about certain types of Europeans who they drink a
I
lot.
know they say that about Russians.
Yeah, like
Maybe it's just a Europe thing in general.
wait, Scottish people got water? That's what Maeve said. Oh God, I'm surrounded by people. Let's see.
I can find a video. 'Cause it was actually pretty like funny.
You said it was wholesome.
Yeah.
As long as it's not that saying that they doing stuff to people. So I was seeing that apparently there are a bunch of African countries that wasn't allowed to come because of the Trump ban.
Yeah.
I was a little upset about that. I was a little upset. It ain't racist if the other party agrees. It's funny as well. Say it. I mean, there's nuance to that statement. There has to be nuance to it. Because as long as that thing doesn't get those people killed, because you know sometimes people will use certain things as a reason to dehumanize someone. Why did it fall off like that? And the way he said Bud Light is hilarious. He said so disrespected.
Yeah.
Ooh, Bud Light.
So many people are laughing just on that.
He's like, ooh, Bud Light. It's gross. Oh, I gotta get the plastic.
There's like several videos of that.
That's funny.
Like they partying, but they clean up after themselves, but they drink like a whale, they drink like a fish.
I need resin for the small canisters. Is there something wrong with you? I don't think so. Some people just don't like alcohol. Some people just they don't have the stomach for it, or you may have just not found the right type of alcohol. Like I don't like any type of alcohol. Though I've had one or two drinks in my life, and those two drinks were rum. And I was like, of course, because rum is like made out of I think sugar or something like that, sugar cane. So like, of course, because I like sugar. But other than that, uh, you just gotta find whatever it is you like. I don't like to drink anyway, so canister. And let me go get some resin to get another.
I don't know how people could just mix the drink. Like I ain't got it.
Huh?
When it comes to alcohol, I feel like I gotta.
You gotta eat.
Because a lot of alcohol drinks are like on the bitter side.
Mm-hmm.
So like depending on what you're eating, the bitter.
I mean, I don't like it. I don't like drinking. Could you open the things? See?
Yep.
Smoking, doing either. Just noticed I'm on this boat for. No, I mean I don't smoke or drink either, man. I don't do either. So I mean, there's you're just straight edge. We call it straight edge over here. You said wine isn't that bad because it's tart.
Yeah, so it tastes good with like savory stuff.
Oh.
Like cheese.
Cheese and wine. Oh, straight edge usually means over here that you don't do any substances that's mind altering or body altering for that matter. Because it's like you don't smoke weed, you don't drink, you don't do any drugs. You also don't take any drugs that are like mind altering, or do like mushrooms or any of that stuff, or acid or MDA or any of the stuff that like or you don't do steroids, that sort of thing. Like you don't put nothing else in your body but what your body needs. So, I don't consider myself straight edge, but I definitely don't do. I don't drink. The era I came from. Yeah, my father was a drug dealer for a little bit when I was a kid. And I never liked seeing that, and he got locked up a bunch of the time, so it kind of like made me not into like I can't do drugs. Or drinking. My dad was an alcoholic for a little bit, so yeah, I don't like that stuff. It was normal, natural resource. Antibiotic steroids in my. Funny thing is that substances aren't bad. It's just when you abuse them, that's when they become bad. Like people, yeah, there are a lot of people who do steroids who aren't Chris Benoit, you know. I'm destroying this mountain.
Do you remember me sending you a video about how by the time that we're old, ranking is going to be a thing?
No.
There was some video where it's like, oh man, if you ever have that bucket list where if you're in your 70s or 80s and you're going to do road track, it may not be a thing anymore because there will be a new thing that replaces it and outdates that.
I'm just gonna wait because I don't want to mess around. I do got a bucket list. I definitely said that when I get older and I'm at the point where I can't ruin my life anymore.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna try it. I'm gonna try marijuana. I'm gonna try crack. I'm gonna try all the. I'm not gonna try no fent though.
I think that's what they said though, like the crack that it won't be pure. It would have
It's
like
never going to be pure.
they're going to have
Cocaine is.
fentanyl in it.
Yeah, so I'm.
That's what they said. Like in the future.
Oh my God. Oh my
They
God.
said like like by the time we get old and we want to try, we can't do crack because we got fentanyl in it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious on so many fronts, man.
You know, like if you have that bucket list, you might as well start doing that now. It's full of fentanyl. By the time
Like somebody just trying to get you to do drugs. Excuse me, you will not be getting me to do drugs.
I think that was the video I sent you. Because I remember you talking about the bucket list. It's not weed.
I'd say weed is the lesser of the.
I mean, heck, they're lacing that stuff too.
Weed?
Yeah, with fentanyl, I think. Like, all this extra shit, no transgenics to worry about when you think of crack and weed, you won't be able to experience it if you wanted to try it without
Making a mountain disappear.
worry. That much worry.
Stay away from fent.
Oh, you saw how Jersey Mike outbeats Chick-fil-A now?
Well, Jersey Mike's is fucking tasty.
Well, they say it also beats them out in like customer service and cleanliness.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't really care as long as it was better than Subway. Because Subway is fucking disgusting. At some point, Subway turned disgusting. It wasn't like that when I was growing up. Maybe it was. Maybe because I mean I was from the hood, so anything but a bologna sandwich was good. So maybe that's what it is. So. From the ghetto. From the ghetto. What do you prefer, chewy cookies or crispy cookies? Chewy. I'm definitely into that a chewy texture. I like chewy textures. Crunchy is good. I tend to like crunchy when I'm like eating breakfast though. Like when I'm eating a bagel or
All right, you have any bagels left?
Yeah, they're in the refrigerator if you want. Matter of fact, I might get me a bagel. Lego my bagel. Last time you talked to your sister.
Me?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
interact with her stories,
But you haven't really talked to her.
no.
Are y'all beefing?
I don't know. She doesn't reach out to me.
Is it because it's the mom stuff?
No,
Probably.
it's because of that.
I felt like she was she was protective of you.
Like she kind of got on me about politics coming between me and my mom when she was principal.
Is your sister a Trump supporter?
I don't think so. I
You don't seem like.
I don't think she said she voted or anything. She just was like, I just go to the army and whatever.
Probably a good thing that I didn't keep pursuing her. Then I can't be with somebody who's politically inert. You have to be like if you got my friend. If we're friends, you got to be politically aware, and that doesn't mean you got to be the same politics as me. You know, as long as your politics don't mean like I'm less than you because of a race or because of who I like to sleep with or whatever else.
And that shit's weird. Because it's like, Mom, you did not like George Bush. How in the world do you like Trump?
I think they was talking about how Trump speaks to people who are like basically the opposite of Obama. You know how it was like, oh, when there was a turn in our culture when
Yeah.
people was like explaining like this is what black people deal with and that white people don't deal with this, and then there are white people who are like, well, we do deal with that, and it's like you deal with it on a different way but not the same exact way.
Yeah.
But they can't differentiate that. We're not saying that you don't deal with anything. We're saying that it just happens to be slightly easier for you, even though it's still hard.
Yeah.
It's like we're not saying you're working less. We're saying that it's
Like
just
you-
not as hard.
Like, you may not have 100% access to all the privileges of being white, but you're not black.
Like one of my teachers did this to a student once, and we had a really long debate about race, right? And I'm just sitting there fuming. I'm mad because I'm like, you're in a school full of black people. Like, you are in a school full of black people. And this is your stance? Like, and my teacher said, look, okay, I'm about to prove my point. And I'm gonna prove it really easy. And kid was like boasty about it, right?
Yeah.
He said, okay, right now, would you trade to be a black person?
Yeah,
And the kid was like, no, would you?
Yeah.
What you're saying,
It's
would
that
you?
simple.
Would you rather be when it comes to our experiences, would you rather be a black person or a white person?
Yeah.
Would you trade right now? And the kid was like, no. And they try to be like, oh, it's because I love being like white or whatever. Like, no. And they turn to now. If you talk to the black kids in this class, ask them would they change places with you if they could, from a standpoint of being treated like a fair human being. And every single black kid, yes. I don't want to be white, but if I could be a human being, it would be nice.
Yeah, if I could be seen as a person.
Oh, that was such a. I was so angry that day. I'm a bit scared for my country right now because of Trump. He's basically refusing to send any U.S. troops to help fight off Russia and said it wasn't his problem.
And then he wonders why he didn't get the Nobel Peace Prize or whatever.
No, Nobel Peace Prize. You know, he tried to pay for that.
Yeah.
So, I'm not surprised. Trump is a POC. He's a piece of trash, and
he promised at least something.
I'm willing to bet you that if Trump he would be willing to help Lithuania and Ukraine and those areas if he was getting paid.
Oh yeah.
If he could find a way to get paid from it, he would do it.
Yeah.
So if y'all not offering money, he don't care.
Money, oil, children.
You said children.
Yeah.
Man, that is a. I was not expecting you to say that.
It's apparently a resource.
I mean, people are resources.
Yeah.
In general. That's not even like some weird shit. Like, people in general are resources. Nobel Peace Prize for what? For starting a new war, continuing one that he said he'd end with one phone call. Look, man, I'm telling you.
I don't even know what he was referring to. What is he referring to?
Trump?
Like, when it came to him, like, what did he think he did that was acceptable of a Nobel Peace Prize?
I don't know.
From his perspective.
I just think it's, what do you call it? It's a,
Drain the swamp?
No, I think it's, I forgot what you call it.
I mean, like I said, he never got the approval of his parents, possibly his father, so he's always chasing approval in some way.
Oh, is that what it is?
Like Homeland. He can't get enough love, so he's trying any way to be liked.
That's kind of weird to, like, make sure that half of the country hates you so that you can be liked by the other half. I don't think I could ever do that.
He also, I feel like he also wants to be liked by that half that hates him. Because it doesn't seem to be enough that the race, his 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 Proud Boys like him. It's not enough.
That's weird to say that.
So I feel like he wants the approval of people that hate him.
That's such a well, fucking politics, man.
It's also psychology too.
What?
Like what's going on. Like why he is the way he is. Also his side of the party too.
His son is a what? His son is a party.
What? No, I said psychological.
It's not like you said his son is a party.
Like the people on his side.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, it's so refreshing to talk about politics with someone from a different from a different place. Thinking politics here is like a nightmare to even begin.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Well, to some extent, it's like that here too.
Yeah, with certain groups.
Unfortunately, and it's bad it's really bad for that. And the reason why it's terrible, why you shouldn't want this, is simply because oh wait, I can get some. Put this right here real quick. I just realized I can get some argon and keep keep coming from this. Yeah, it's a hellscape here. As well, but in order for society to work, we have to be able to have a conversation with each other.
That's the First Amendment. First Amendment still.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to have a conversation. If you cannot have a conversation, it will not work.
And an actual conversation,
not talking at each other, a conversation.
Or just throwing in random topics to throw off the current topic because you're losing it.
I call that what was I calling? I made up a term for that.
Goalpost moving?
No, it is goalpost moving. I call it nuance blitzing.
Yeah.
Like you keep using nuance to destroy the point we're talking about. Yeah, there's nuance in a lot of stuff, but if we're talking about one thing that specifically, harms people, then maybe we should actually talk about that. The nuance is there, but it's not enough to stop the point.
Did you see that crazy ass video of that guy? I think it was a podcaster, and he was trying to say essay is a good thing because some women get off to it while it's happening.
What?
Did you see that video?
No, that didn't happen. Did somebody really do that?
He's had controversy before, where he's one of those guys that are like, oh, don't end up with a wife that has a background. Don't be raising anybody.
Oh, so he's a red pill.
Yeah, and he got called out by a woman. You're like, isn't your wife a baby daddy? Wasn't she married 4 times before getting with you? And he really got.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Him.
Yeah.
That guy.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen people talk about him.
He recently.
Is it the black one? There's a couple of them. The black guy.
No, this is the white guy.
Okay. What's his name? I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna look for him. I'm gonna look for the audience. And he was trying to justify, but then he tried to flip it, being like, "Well, I'm not justifying me. You justify." I'm like, you're literally.
Oh, he's one of those guys that it's like a white room.
Like if you agree that there's a 1% chance that a woman may like it during its habit, then saying some women like it isn't a false.
No, so here's the thing. Here's the thing people are misconstruing about the whole situation. And it's a hard conversation to have. That if somebody is SAing you, more than likely your body is going to react to it. Yeah, it doesn't mean you like it. It's your body trying to protect you.
Yeah.
Whether it's from trauma or from damage, your body. So it's just your body's going to. A lot of men in prison have to deal with it because, especially in American prison, because they don't stop you from being assaulted there. A lot of men, it happens to them, and they have something from a reaction from what happened to them and they get traumatized from it, thinking that they are that. And what in reality would happen is that their body just reacted to protect them from what was going on.
Yeah. People compare it to like being tickled. Like
Yeah.
just because I'm laughing don't mean I like being tickled.
Exactly. Essentially. There you go. I learned that. I think my mom taught me that.
The tickling thing?
Not the tickling thing. The whole your body will, just because your body was reacting positively to it doesn't mean it was a positive reaction.
Someone also compared it to like,
bro, our school training. If you're getting something, try enjoying it. Huh? My girlfriend told me that they were told.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I've been told that. Yeah.
That is some crazy shit.
I've been told that. Like if it's going to happen, you might as well enjoy it or try to enjoy it. Yeah. There's no way to stop it, so you might as well.
Well, I feel like a lot the people who came up with that are people who have been hurt. You know, so they say something stupid along those lines because ain't no way.
And it's not like they're saying it in a sense of, you know, pretend to go along with it so you're not more harmed than what's going on with you. It's literally like you might as well enjoy it. Really.
That sounds like hell to me. That's what that sounds like to me. That sounds like literal hell. So let me go ahead. I need one ball. Why can't you find what?
The audio.
To that situation?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to listen to that.
No, not like, you know, just him trying to justify
what he said?
Yeah. Or I forget what tactic it is where,
you know, when you try to trick the human body into enjoying something that it's not enjoy, it will harm you. You could literally be harmed for that. Honestly, funny watching a silly space man jumping around and talking about shit. I'm sorry, hey man. We often talk about a lot of different things.
Like
we don't hold ourselves back.
It's like watching a Disney film and then just suddenly talking about what's happening in the world. Like in the middle of the Winnie the Pooh theme song or something. About the destruction of nature.
Destruction of nature.
Because of the data and all that stuff.
You said what? Because of the data centers.
Like, hey, we're watching Winnie the Pooh here.
It's awesome. Really enjoying. I'm glad because because sometimes you know you come across people who don't want to talk about this. They want to talk about silly stuff. And,
but yeah, it's a form of escapism when you're like watching someone play a game.
Oh, I don't got hydrogen. I gotta get hydrogen first. Okay, yeah, I messed that one up. Let me get some of this hydrogen.
That video may have been taken down.
What video?
The one with the audio. It was.
Oh, the guy talking about the.
Yeah, he was trying to justify.
That's such a weird justification. And I've never heard. I didn't know that. See, that's how I know women deal with shit that I could never understand. Because nobody's ever told me if somebody's doing something to you like that to try and enjoy it. My experience has always been if somebody tries to do that to you, you fight back.
Yeah. He was trying to grasp at like the 0.6% of the women that may enjoy it. And to say it's not wrong to say that no one enjoys it. Yeah.
What's up? Dinner? Okay, I wish you had said something. The ginger ale at whatchamacallit was like 24 or 36 of them, and it was I think for like $15 at
I got a little ginger candy for your stomach.
You don't like what? You just fell asleep? Sleepy time tea?
Not something probably not that good.
Don't do that.
I mean, that's usually the sign if everyone's tired. I fell asleep earlier too.
Well, my eyes was heavy, but that's because I was up all night. Ceramic and aluminum. I need ceramic and aluminum.
So they're like, if everybody falls asleep at the same time, it's like, you might want to open a window.
No, don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
No. If everyone just is suddenly tired, open a
All right,
window.
is there anything else you need? Are you gonna go do the yogurt thing?
Yep.
Yeah, she said she's gonna take Orlando to get yogurt. Froyo. Why did I do that to myself? What?
No, no,
Look here, meow. Meows. Why you jump on my lap and then jump off? It's 7 o'clock.
6:30.
All right. So I'll play for a little bit more, and then I gotta make sure that these children
These little blockers out there.
eat. All right, let me check this. Yo, the power grid I built for this is terrible. I can't wait till I figure out how to get everything in order, because man, the organization is terrible. This is terrible.
You're just building it as you go.
And I'm lucky there's no such thing as rain on this one yet. So let me see him. Yeah, I knew you were talking about. That's the dude from when they was talking about who had it worse, women or black people. And the black girls was like, they used to eat black people. What are you talking about? And it was like, what? Yeah, and then there was a whole argument about it. Yeah, that's the same guy. As long as it works, it's not your. Damn. It's right.
As long as it's worth, it's not your picture.
Man, but it looks crazy. It looks so crappy.
But before that. Oh, wait. There was a couple comments we missed.
Oh, yeah. What he said?
I had a psychology presentation about democracy that I presented, of course, since I found stuff, but also lecture asked, do I vote?
Lecturer asked, will you vote?
Yeah. I said I don't simply because I don't want my head cut off for voting.
That's bad.
Yeah. I mean, that's. I mean, people who be getting canceled for who they did or did not vote.
I mean, we do live in America where you can get, but it's like here you're not going to get killed for your vote.
But I mean, that's why they got police cars at voting stations, though.
Yeah.
They may think you may vote the other party.
That's so weird, man. I'll never understand that.
Honestly, funny watching. Oh, yeah, okay, we saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. I'm really enjoying it.
That's good.
Man, I talk about anything and everything. It pisses me off that I gotta be censored around some people because they start calling me names.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you had to deal with that, man. All I ask is that you don't be one of those people that cuts off, maybe you're wrong. I always move with the idea that maybe what I'm thinking about is wrong, and there's a possibility that I can learn something from it.
Maybe you don't a bunch of traumatized people that could joke about it.
Like what?
Like you and I.
Oh.
Like we could have these conversations that are real, but having to call you a stick in the mud is like, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe don't hang around enough people that have trauma.
Oh, maybe you hang around a bunch of people with trauma, but the trauma has made them into that.
Yeah, they're not funny like black people.
It's not even hard to be black. They could be white. They could be Scottish. Just like we just saw the Scottish guy. He was hilarious. So it's like, As long as you're not dehumanizing people, I don't see the point in censoring each other if we're not dehumanizing each other. Dehumanizing is a different thing because dehumanizing somebody can. That's how whole genocides happen because we dehumanize people. It starts little, says, "Oh, these are illegal immigrants. They're doing this and this and this," and then next thing you know, we're making it okay for those people to be disappeared. That's not good.
I always see the other when no one talks, and of course, the people who interrupt you and talk to you are the same who lecture you how you doing everything wrong. And the hypocrisy.
Yeah, that I understand with that can be
Frustrating.
yeah, frustrating, very frustrating. I'm going to die. Let me go ahead and yes. What are you talking about? Oh, the stupid thing about this is because there are young girls who don't understand what's actually going on to them, and they are enjoying it. But then when they find out when they're 30 years old that this person was preying on them, and the reason why they're what's the word they are hyper actualized and they're hyper and they want it all the time and all this other stuff is because this person made you this way. Like, yeah, they enjoyed it, but the long term effects harmed them.
And yeah,
And again, your body reacts to what's going on. You sometimes cannot control that.
they also it's like the lack of information. Like you may have enjoyed it because you didn't know this wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah,
So you didn't see it as a bad thing because you were groomed.
yeah.
Like that's if anything, that's most rape. It's grooming. It's not just pouncing on you.
We gotta be careful with using the hard R.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the hard R.
The
other hard R.
There's 3 hard R's.
Yeah,
Just that one.
it's because YouTube will turn you off.
Oh, okay. Then, like this guy making this argument, like you would say the same thing about children. He would. If you're gonna say, oh, there may be some women that you would say that.
It's okay to have this discussion, but the problem is that he's one of those people he wants to be right.
Yeah.
Because he thinks pleasure is 100% right.
Yeah.
Have you ever been cut before?
What do you cut?
Like sliced.
Yeah.
So like you got like a cut like something like these.
Yeah.
But not the one like you did yourself, but there have been times where I've been like me and my friends was running through the woods. I got sliced on the thorn bush. And it was itchy at first and it may have hurt, or when it was itching, I was scratching it and it was feeling good while I was itching it and it made it worse. Just because it feels good doesn't mean what's happening is good. You're actually damaging yourself more. You know? Oh, all right. Is that where you at? Is that the age group? I remember you told me your age group. I forgot. But
that's like the argument of women smiling during uncomfortable situations, but we're not smiling because we enjoy it. We're smiling so that, we're appeasing you so that if you see us being angry and frustrated, you also don't react to that hostility.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hope you're not smiling, hope you're not laughing at my jokes. Like, that's the reason why we smile during uncomfortable situations, so you don't become.
I mean, I feel like that's part of the reason why black people have the problems that we have is because we make a joke out of everything. And because we make a joke out of the reason why we make a joke out of everything is because of our history. So it's like it's easier to make a joke out of it than hurt. You know, you go 400 years of what we dealt with, you're going to make a joke out of it, you know. Black people make jokes out of some of the worst things that happen to us. We do, But it doesn't change the fact that we know that it was harmful.
Like the reason why we say yes to anybody asking for our phone numbers isn't because we want to date them. It's just so you'll get mad at the rejection.
Yeah.
So
It just said something about his girlfriend.
so,
He said he's 20.
so we say yes.
Young buck. That's a young buck right there. 20 years old, young buck.
We say yes, giving out our numbers. You're gonna get shot if you say no. I'm 20. I know my GF for what, 5 years now, maybe? Now we were, but we started dating only when we were both
I mean, that's good. That means you know that, first of all, you were friends with that person. Because that's what you want. You want to be friends with somebody that you're with. You know?
You also got like your schoolage out of the way too, so
Yeah, true.
yeah.
Get schooling out of the way. Because then,
Your
you know,
public schooling
that makes it more complicated.
yeah. So that's one less thing on your life. So yeah, he was making that argument.
That's just a weird argument.
He's one of those that's grasped. He's again, like you said, he wants to be right in some way, even if it's a 0.4%
Yeah.
correction.
Yeah. That's not a good way to go about debating. If you really want to change stuff, that's a terrible way to go about debating.
But that's definitely someone that wants to be 100% in the right in some way.
So weird. I probably should have did more another sun thing. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing, honestly.
Another sun? To make sun?
No, I meant solar power. That's what I meant. I'm sorry. Sometimes I know what I'm supposed to say, but I just don't feel like saying the whole thing. Smelting furnace, chemistry lab, atmospheric pressure, condenser. Oh, hydrazine. I already made it. Yeah, buddy.
You think you would have that same argument when you talked about men in that situation?
A lot of times I don't believe so. So my whole thing is that if you could. I've been saying the same thing about. I usually use when we talk about coercion. I use jail as a perfect example. Jail is a perfect example of what coercion is. Because a lot of those guys who go in there are not LGBTQ, but they end up being so inside because somebody essentially coerced them to do it. Either you going to do this or we just going to take it.
Yeah.
You rather have 50 of us take it or just me?
Yeah.
So like that sort of stuff. So like funny story how we even got to know each other. I got to know her through my friend's cousin who knew she liked Five Nights of Oh, you one of them. Y'all was Five Nights of Freddy and chilling, huh?
Jeez, was Five Nights at Freddy's came out?
That was a long time ago. We was in college when Five Nights at Freddy was out, wasn't we? It was like towards the end.
I know we were in our 20s.
We're towards the end.
I want to say it was 26, maybe? Like we were playing the Russian game that came out. We were living in the Jar's place. That was like 2015.
Yep. Gotta be cracking the metal cheeks. That's it. Those are cheeks. Please tell me that's not metal cheeks. Please tell me you didn't say metal cheeks.
The chat is coming in late.
I'm sorry. It always does.
There we go.
Huh? Oh, it's time for her to eat. Is it at 7 o'clock yet?
11 minutes.
Oh. Don't rush me.
And the fact that they're still hungry means they haven't made a tastes food. They must not like the taste of radish.
Oh yeah, you feed him. You feed your cat rabbit.
It's like yeah, I think it's like a, I think it's duck, duck and food.
Okay.
For some reason, that specific chat, that specific comment did not come up.
Yeah, sometimes they block out your comments, Maze, if you say certain things.
But we saw it.
You saw some of it, but PlayStation don't do it. Sometimes it'll go through PlayStation and come straight to me, but on YouTube it will block it.
Then more than likely, what you thought was the rest of the sentence probably was the rest of
Yeah,
the
he probably said metal cheeks. We talk about clapping metal cheeks.
sentence.
That's funny. That's
It was
hilarious.
8 o'clock on 7 o'clock. 2 a.m. here.
Oh, that's right. I'm probably gonna get off in about 5 to 10 minutes though. I'm freaking hungry,
How?
and my cat is hungry, and it's time for dinner.
We all hungry.
We hungry in this piece.
I didn't even say anything bad. Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube is YouTube be like that.
It's kind of ridiculous because I'm pretty sure this video and your channel is adult. Like this isn't a child content.
Yeah. I always pick not for
So
children.
like clapping cheeks isn't that.
And it can be misconstrued as something else. So
You also have cheeks on your face.
just
And cheeks.
hilarious. Because you also have cheeks on your face. You don't shut up.
I only know that joke because of Fairy Odd Parents.
Oh.
Because it was a whole episode of
Where the hell? Oh, I already got him on my bag.
it was like it was either Timmy's mom or Wanda. And they were like, "Oh, Timmy is so cute. I can't wait to pinch those cheeks." And he was like, "I hope you pinch my face."
Oh.
That was like the running joke of that episode.
That's funny. Now I will be able to pretty much go wherever I want to go. I am now not bound to this place. YouTube for kids, Epstein file, dive, normal.
YouTube, Cocomelon.
Jesus, man.
I mean, Elsa Gate and everything when it came to YouTube Kids was basically.
What's Elsa Gate? What's that?
You've never heard of Elsa Gate? I think I think I brought it up when Orlando was like stuck on YouTube, where he used to stand there for like hours watching the YouTube.
Yeah.
And I was like, you might want to keep him off of YouTube Kids because of all the weird shit that they do over there.
Oh, she said. Oh, you said don't tell them. Oh.
Yeah, it's like they had Elsa Gate. For some reason, it was Elsa from Frozen married or in a relationship with Spider-Man.
What the heck?
Yeah, and it would just be grown-ass adults in provocative, fetishy situations.
What?
Yeah.
They're eating. Did you already come back? Oh, are you not going?
Elsa Gate is to be forgotten YouTube chapter.
Is that like Chris Chan?
I feel like Elsa Gate did more damage.
You think Elsa Gate did more damage
Yeah.
than Chris Chan?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I think Elsa Gate YouTube Kids changed the whole format of YouTube because I think they got sued a lot.
Really?
Yeah, because like the stuff they were showing kids on YouTube, it was like child characters getting pregnant. Yeah, like you would see Mickey Mouse being pregnant, and like Mickey Mouse was like a domestic abuser to Minnie Mouse. They would have flash shows of that. Like those cheap animations, those cheap, yeah.
Yeah.
It would have like adult Mickey and Minnie, like going out drinking and throwing up and smelling each other's feet and wetting themselves in the like. It was a lot of fetishy stuff.
Really?
Under the mask of Mickey Mouse characters.
100%. I remember I used to get those videos as a kid myself. Good that I just skipped them and oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, man! I honestly I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I always thought it was weird. Like, why in the world is Elsa pregnant with Spider-Man's baby? and the baby turned out to be like someone else's baby.
It's Luke Cage's baby.
It was very weird, and like parents started to notice like their child's behavior changed because of it, because they were doing weird things as well, like acting out being pregnant, acting out being drunk.
That's weird.
Yeah, try to reenact what was done in those videos where they're like, "Oh, let's try to make a pool out of our bed and swim in it," because they saw it on YouTube. Kids like they were like reenacting that kind of stuff.
That doesn't.
I mean, we should watch a YouTube documentary of YouTube kids, and we should react.
Do they have a YouTube
Yeah,
documentary?
yeah. There's plenty of videos talking about Elsa Gate. That was like the biggest thing. It's either Elsa Gate or like the
Abel, Orlando.
the Mickey
Okay, they've been stressed almost in the house. I'm just gonna put this here just in
I
case.
feel like that would be a good video, just like the one with the cave diving video that we saw, the documentary.
Oh, where the guy got stuck in the cave.
Yeah, man in the cave.
And we did do that, didn't we? We did
Yeah.
watch that, didn't we?
Yeah, and that had a decent amount of views, I think. But I feel like I don't think
You should watch a documentary about the internet at all. Sometimes it's just better when you know less.
that's how you felt when knowing about Chris Chan.
Yeah, Chris Chan was a little.
Yeah, yeah. You were like, I was better off not knowing about this person and everything that he's done.
Yeah, especially the grandma thing. That really got me. But also, if the person is, it's very clear that he's. What y'all been stressing out y'all mama? Huh? Why mama? Y'all come in here when you're done eating, okay? Both of you. You come in here when we're done eating.
I've
We'll.
seen so many, man. I get everywhere it's now, and I don't know if I should.
From the.
I think like just like Elsa Gate and Chris Chan.
Oh God.
But man, Chris Chan is a crazy. He's back at home now.
How? I thought he went to prison.
No, the judge apparently like dismissed it or something like that. It's just that he's living on his own now, and I think his mom is now living in a home separated from him.
That I mean, obviously, good.
Yeah, they're like, yeah,
He's competent to live by himself.
Yeah. Low count is something I'm still getting used to. Like the definition anyway. I feel like that's a new term.
What?
Low count.
Oh.
I'm still figuring out what that is.
You?
Yeah. Streets, literally anyone on the internet, I'll probably know that person and what they do. I probably wouldn't know anybody cool.
On the internet? I mean, now it's streamers.
Like for me, I'm in the era of like Miss Disney, anybody newer, then that.
I'm still stuck in new grounds. That's why I'm stuck. I'm still stuck as the Foamy the Squirrel and Ego Raptor. I'm still stuck on that. I'm a unk. I'm an old head, clearly.
Okay. Low cow is just a person who has an audience that just makes fun of them constantly, and they aren't self-aware.
Oh, like Chris Chan.
Okay, so Chris Chan.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I did. That's what I kept saying when we was watching the things. Like, why didn't nobody like stop this? Because like this is very damaging.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, people did try to stop it. His church tried to stop it. His teachers tried to stop it, but he saw them as like the enemy because they were telling him to stop. What is it?
Doing what he likes to do.
Like stop being on the internet, get away from the internet. Get rid of your PS3.
Oh,
your
yeah.
game console.
Yeah, I probably would. I probably would be like, "What you say to me?
So
Did you call me? You just call me the N word?"
the members of his church were trying to get him away from the internet.
Okay, okay, that makes sense.
A Christian is, let's say, the definition of what was yeah lax, to say the least.
So it's worse. He's worse.
Yeah,
Okay, all
I,
right.
I think he's worse because like he takes like the trolling people have done to him online into the real world. So like he's gone to visit girlfriends. Like he's crossed states.
What do you mean? Gone to visit girlfriends?
So like these people that troll him would pretend to be a girlfriend. And
Oh, that's pretty freaking cruel.
he would go across states, drive hours at a time to only find out the girl wasn't real. But because he was promised cheap, he like did that stuff. When it was like clearly obvious you're being trolled, man.
Oh God,
Yeah. You guys see the
that's kind of like
footage of him getting arrested? Yeah.
that's kind of like the
I
like that thing where people were telling that one streamer, the fat streamer, with the girlfriend who was like way too hot for him.
yeah.
As people were trying to warn him about that, and he didn't want to listen to nobody.
Yeah.
It's like, and she's like, it's all, and the girl is always like, I like him for who he is. Like, okay, women are way less shallow than men are. They can be as shallow as men, but they're less shallow. They're not that shallow, less shallow. You're not going to convince me that you're in love with this cat. You're not. You're not. And then they found out that they ain't never done nothing together. No, and like I think he tried to hug or kiss her on stream, and she was like that. It was like, we told you, we told you.
I think I remember.
I remember that. I'm getting rid of this entire
Yeah,
mountain.
what was it? Emu. What the YouTube channel I look at when it comes to like police body cam footage, just randomly was like, yeah, we got the footage of Chris Chan. I'm like, I was not expecting this channel
Of him getting arrested.
Yeah, like I would have never thought in a million years
Whoa.
this police body cam footage crime investigation channel would even involve Chris Chan.
Well, when you think about it, you know,
Like,
this is probably during that time where people were trying to make YouTube was handing out stacks of cash for keeping people on a platform.
Mm.
That's probably one of those things.
But like I would have not, I never thought Chris Chan would come across that page. He said there were spirits in his apartment when the police asked someone else if it was yeah. Chris, he had gotten to a point, the troll or whoever was talking to him, he had gotten to a point he was like really mental. It wasn't really that funny anymore.
Yeah.
How fucked up they had him. He was at a point where he thought he could. He was like Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Like he could access dimensions and see.
That sounds like a individual who is mentally ill.
Yeah. So he thought he
That's why I didn't understand why people were still watching that stuff.
like Chris Chan thought she was like a princess or something, or some god of some multi-universe where Spider-Man exists, Captain America exists, Ed and Eddie exists, like a fictional world.
You specifically went to Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Ed, Ed, and
Yeah,
Eddie.
that's what I mean. Like he would just grab at anything fictional, and they would all exist in the same world, and she was like the queen or the goddess of that world.
Who?
Chris Chan. Like that's
Okay, you keep going from he and she because
you know.
I know trans.
Yeah, trans. She transitioned.
I have a feeling like that transition is because of the internet,
Yeah.
not because that's how they truly feel.
She has a weird way of going about it because when you refer to her in the past, she wants to be referred to as he.
That's weird.
Yeah, because she says that
a lot.
those were two different people.
You still pay attention to this person.
This was before I even lived with y'all.
Oh, okay. Damn, that's Where's your brother? Go in there and watch him. Just go in there and watch him for a little bit. Make sure he gets in here.
And it was like super cringe.
Oh. Oh, see. I mean, we do. We got a pod. I mean, we technically do have a podcast.
We just don't do it often.
We don't do it often enough. The person who wants to do the podcast with us, he doesn't come as often as he should. So, and it's hard for me to do the video editing and the guiding and that sort of thing. But I mean, this stream counts, you know.
Yeah. But I think Chris Chan is the only low count that I know of. I don't seek out those people too much. It's also it's like underliningly sad too, because like they don't really got the social cues to protect themselves from trolling. Like an addictive personality too.
Oh, he's one of those people who don't have people who actually care about them, so they end up just let people treat them like trash.
Chris Chan's dad also tried to keep him off on the internet, but he was like getting money and attention. I guess he wasn't getting his parents and the people around him, so he kept him back.
Oh, some names.
Yeah.
EDP445. That person sounds familiar. Is that person black?
I have no idea who any of those are.
I don't, but I think the EDP one, I'm just asking because there's this guy who, I think that's the guy who got caught trying to meet a underage girl.
That's the one with the Walmart?
No. I think he would make food content, I think, originally.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it?
He'd be in his car.
In his car doing reviews.
Yeah, I think that because I think that's the person. I think. Hey, boy. Come here.
Wait, she went to Whole Foods for a second?
No, she's upstairs because they stressing her out, and I think she got a headache. Y'all come in here and sit down. We're gonna watch something in a little bit. Maybe watch a movie together. I want to spend time with you guys before.
What was that movie Keaton suggested?
It's a fight movie. It's like, remember The Raid?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Like a beat 'em up.
It was the cupcake incident where he tried meeting a yeah. Okay, so
yeah.
EDP, I know that name. I've seen that person before. Because I know people kept saying that he on TikTok they were saying that he
that didn't come up on YouTube.
That comment?
Yeah, that didn't come up on YouTube.
Yeah, see, told you.
Yes.
Y'all sit down, make yourselves comfortable.
PlayStation is more.
Because technically, I'm streaming to PlayStation's platform and and a separate platform.
Okay. So it's not being filtered through YouTube first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, but YouTube comments comes through all the way through, no matter what. I think. Compound. What I needed some compound, baby.
YouTube Kids and what PewDiePie did like completely changed YouTube.
And PewDiePie's situation was such a stupid situation, too.
Yeah, it's not.
All you have to do is not be a Nazi.
Yeah.
What the heck? I know you're not actually one, or maybe he is one. I don't know, but like, you can easily have not done any of that stuff. He messed up a lot of people's money.
He's like edgelord.
Yeah, I think he's the reason why. Like, I had originally became a partner, and I made like $45, and then right after that shit happened, they took my shit away.
Yeah.
Orlando, why'd you drop it like that? You got me scared. Y'all both sit down. Both of you sit down.
Like.
Let him sit on that. He can sit on that if he wants.
made so many regulations out the ass because of him.
What, PewDiePie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that, like the whole like the industry, the ad revenue was different after he had done that. Did that?
Yeah, I'm saying he messed up a whole bunch of people's money. It's difficult when you are European, German blood runs far and wide here. Ah, and that is a deep-seated great joke because Germany was definitely
Doing the colonizer stuff.
Well, I mean,
Mhm.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
that's hilarious though. That's a funny way of looking at it. But at least I feels like Germans are like remorseful for the stuff that happened. Like a lot of Americans are not remorseful for the shit they've done to the world.
I mean, I feel like Germany is remorseful in that sense because it's like a crime. Meanwhile, in America,
Yeah, it's been
it's under freedom of speech.
to some extent.
Yeah. Like that's why it's over here we call it edge humor, teenage edge humor.
It just sounds like I can be an asshole to you because
Yep.
it sounds like to me.
It sounds like I've never matured past.
Not only Germans, Soviets too. They were the worst for my little country. Germans at least said they're sorry.
Russians still want to bring back the old territory of the USSR.
Well, that's clearly not going to happen. Like super duper not going to happen. Hey, what happens if I put compound on this? I don't think I've ever seen.
Compound V.
Oh yeah, nothing happens when you do that into it. All right, y'all. Y'all not gonna be in here driving me crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna make it so that y'all start hanging out in here with me more, or we go and do stuff more.
Last time you were at Whole Foods, was the fountain one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we walk by it. That's zinc. This is zinc as well.
Prefer splash parks anyway over pools, given how seeing how people use it as a substitute bath.
All I do is pray it doesn't happen, man. We already got 2 air alerts saying drones were. Oh yeah. Stay away from them drones, man. Stay the freak away from them drones. I saw some videos about how they're fighting over there, and I was like, I'm so glad I'm not in the military no more. And it's really hard to stop those attacks because drones are really cheap to make.
Yeah.
So it's really easy. Yeah. Like you don't even need soldiers like that no more. You don't. All you need is enough drone pilots. That's all you need.
Yeah.
I am making some plastic, buddy. What?
Just shit all over the place.
You said what?
I said your organization's all over the place.
Yeah, my organization's all over the place.
I'm just looking at it, I'm like, dang, it's like a city.
Yeah. I think there's a way to make a warehouse and other stuff, but I gotta get far enough.
Does it tell you what percentage of gameplay you've completed?
No, but it tells me the things that I've the amount of missions that I've done. So like this thing right here. So these are all the active missions.
Okay.
Right. And these are all the missions that I've completed. And I'm not really following this that much. I'm just trying to build stuff that I know that I'll need for the future. Oh, for example, this right here. I just did this. So they just dropped me something. What did they drop me? What is this? Oh, they gave me another thruster. Cool. Abram tanks.
$8.5 million versus $250 and a $30.
That's all it takes. That is literally all it takes.
I mean,
I found out when I found that out, I was like, "Oh my!"
I mean, the U.S. treats war and military like a business anyway, not anything tactical.
I know, but this is the thing about it's like
So
it's
like they're
like
willing to
warf-
spend that money.
warfare. But what are they? They're not. There's literally nothing they can do with these. There's literally nothing to do. They can do EMPs. EMPs may work, or the little I forgot the things. They're wave that will turn off the drone. But then you can change your radio wave.
Yeah.
And if you change your radio wave and it's not the correct radio wave, the drone is still gonna keep going.
And the war started. Literally, the top spot in our military was drone.
I mean, that's perfect.
We will have little 14 to 16-year-olds controlling those drone pilots.
Look, I mean, that's less people. I mean,
God, well, you know what I mean.
yeah,
Like, the kids, they're like obsessed. They're hyper focused on drone flying. Like they're being hired in the military.
I know that.
Like the kids that
You
were
know, tell me
obsessed with
twice.
like the kids that were obsessed with Call of Duty and was at the
I
top
got
rank.
2 things of plastic. I can't remember
They
what I
got
was using it
recruited.
for. This is what I was using it for. What is it? Another medium resource canister. So I need
I'm
glass.
pretty sure those drone races they be having for minors is like a recruitment.
Oh, a lot of the stuff. Like, there's a lot of they've been doing that for years. You know that, right?
Yeah. I mean,
A lot of the U.S. military thing they give money to science fairs and stuff like that.
yeah.
Like I got money for I got an award for I did a study on lungs when I was in the 8th grade,
Mm-hmm.
like about whether whether smoking harms your lungs immediately or not. And the truth is that smoking actually exercises your lungs, but it's still damaging your lungs.
Yeah.
So like it'll expand your lungs for for a little bit amount of time, but then after that, years of smoking is
Yeah,
not going to do that. You don't weather your thing.
It overstresses your lungs.
Yeah.
And yeah. Our military has like I don't know 70K Army personnel. Maybe they recently changed rules on how they're gonna bring people in. It's mandatory services until 26 years.
26 years.
Our country
Invited 33K new recruits.
with the new system, so we only got like 3K free spots.
Wow.
I mean, like they do those recruiting stations at comic book anime conventions.
Yeah.
How AI used to do it.
Yeah.
The Art Institute.
Mhm.
Finding any place with young gullible people to try to recruit them.
All right. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm doing a gas canister here. Let me take this and move it.
Yeah, cool.
Yes, it's all about. Why do you think the comic book YouTube community full of weirdo journalists and fake activists? What's going on, Mr. Alkebalan? You just came out of nowhere.
He came in hot.
I came in here. You're like, I'm about to these motherfuckers up, boy. What's up? First of all, how you doing, sir?
I haven't been invited yet. So yeah, I told you I won't.
I understand why you wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to either.
I mean, this December.
I already did my
Are they still going on with the draft this December?
no. They're not. I don't think they'll be able to enforce a draft. Yeah, everything's good, man. Everything's good. All right, now what he asked about? Why is YouTube?
Oh,
We was in here talking about some deep stuff. Now we're about to talk about some deep stuff that has to do with comic books.
why do you think the comic book YouTube community full of weirdo journalists and fake activists?
Okay, I need to understand.
I mean, negativity gets clicks.
Yeah, but wait. Before I answer this, I need to understand where you're coming from. Like, so what is this in relation to? Because there's a bunch of stuff that's happened in the past couple of weeks
And
when
we're
it
only
comes to the
talking.
comic book community,
Ye- ye-
specifically the black ones. I just want to know, what are you specifically talking about?
Yeah, like DC so white?
Is that what he's talking about?
I
These
don't
the what?
I don't know. DC so white or the new uh, black woman? That's probably people too.
Okay, so I made a video, and I made two videos in the last couple of days about this actually, Mr. Alkebulan. I made a couple of videos. I have not decided to post these because I know that a lot of the, what do you call them, the DC So White people are going to be a little upset, and I know it's just going to cause arguments and fights that I don't feel like um, dealing with. I don't think I can put anything in there.
I haven't heard from Ming. I haven't heard anything good from artists in general.
So.
They just turn out to be the most weird people.
That's so terrible.
There was a $50 billion Black Creative Fund, and the creators of it didn't even acknowledge. They brushed it off. Thank you.
Wait.
There was a $50 billion Black Creators Fund, and the creators of it didn't even acknowledge. They brushed it off. Thank you.
I don't.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, look that up. That sounds.
That sounds familiar though. I feel like there was some sort of money being raised for Black creatives, but I never knew how.
Put me on, and I'm gonna get on their tail. Announced in March. She said it was announced in March. I need to find another. I think I did the wrong thing. Let me see that. He said for all creatives. I didn't know about that.
What was the movement called?
Oh, Black Creatives by the African Development Bank Group. I didn't know that.
Oh, wow.
Bro, if I had known that, I would have applied.
Black creatives. Maybe people just thought it was a scam, but
You know, because sometimes some things do feel good.
yeah.
So too good to be true.
Yeah.
Yeah, small canister. I know that there's a canister in here. Where is it?
There's also like still the diaspora between African Americans and
Oh, so I need silicone and glass. Dang, how do I make silicone? I know it's.
it could have been sad.
How do I make silicone?
A major point initiative launched with the World Bank to provide electricity. Oh wait, never mind. That's a big one.
Damn, I gotta have methane to do silicone. I don't have any methane, so I gotta go find methane.
Exactly. That's why I know that he
Said blurred without fear, a room full of blurs.
Well, they probably want to hide it under the bed. Blurred without fear?
He said, did it show up? What?
Yeah, he would have to reword it because it didn't show up under.
Oh, it didn't. It didn't show up on our thing. It didn't show up on
The YouTube chat.
the chat. It showed up on my PlayStation chat, but not my. It don't show everything on a PlayStation chat.
Yeah, you may have to
Reword what you said. Second.
Put it in code for
I'll see if it's working on the computer. I don't think it is though. It never does. What did Maze say?
Well, they probably want to hide it.
Yeah, that's how, I mean, that's what usually happens.
Writers, etc., and then act like they're championing indie books. And act like they're championing indie books.
Huh. I've seen Blurred Without Fear be very, very loving towards indie creators. I've never seen him be a cockblocker.
Yeah, we know about that.
We know about those people, but I don't think that would be Blurred Without Fear. He seems very grounded. 'Cause look, when I don't trust somebody, I don't trust somebody. But he seems very cool. He's kind of there's been stuff he said that I feel.
There are some hard truths.
Yeah, there's some hard truths there. He said before. So but there's some stuff that's like he might be a little misguided on.
I told him about this and he blocked me on my mama.
He said that's cat. Wait, he blocked me. I'm telling you, he clout chasing. Damn, I mean, I wouldn't have known.
I mean, he's on the radar. We'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, I need to. I'm looking for the thing so I can see their full comments. There we go. It's not showing me everything. All right, and I was supposed to get off about 10, 20 minutes ago. We can still keep talking for a little bit. Give me a second. They probably trying to hide it. Yeah, Maze, you right. They blocked me. They blocking the upward trajectory of indie writers, etc., and then they act like they're championing indie books. Cap, that's Cap. I told him about this. He blocked me. So you're talking about the 50 million for the black creators,
I think he said it was creators in general.
or he said for creators in general. Man, if I knew about that, I would apply for that because we need that money. We need that money.
Yeah.
Because I could use some of that to do marketing for the book to get the next. Not even I don't even care about the wrestling stuff. I can get that. That's taking care of itself for the time being. But like specifically for the book because I want the book to go somewhere because we need more writers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry that he blocked you. I didn't know he was that. I didn't know he was acting like that. It's still active and make sure you expose the fake activists. Let me look up the Let me write that down. What was the name that he said? Do you see the name of the
African Bank?
It's a $50 million Black Creatives Fund, and the writer and the creators of it didn't even acknowledge it. They brushed it off. They weird. It's one of those things probably where they blocked it. What's it called? African Development Bank Group.
Yeah.
I think he said that to me before.
Like GFX needs those funds.
Yeah, we should probably send it to them too. They need.
They got their little,
Hey y'all,
their little island support.
chill out. And I know with you. Chill out. Okay. I'll make sure I'll check this out because I definitely.
He's also asking you to look up.
What else want me to look up? It's still active. Animated shows, novels, comics, games. Look up Kiwami. He's trying to plug us in. Make sure you put my name in the video. Okay, I'll put your name in the video. Okay. All right. I got it. Boom. I know nothing of the comic genre, and I'm so invested now. What's going on? Okay, so this is a what we call a first world issue, sort of, kind of. Not really, because literature can has the power um, to change the lives and standings of all different peoples and types. So in America, we have publishings of all type, book publishing, comic book publishing, that sort of thing. And remember when we had that discussion earlier, Maze, about how America it's not that. How America is worse when it comes to it's real bad when it comes to like racism here. Um, so it's every facet of living here. So like American mainstream does everything within its power to keep black people, mainly black people, but they also do it to brown people, Asians, that sort of thing. Anybody they consider to be not white, they try to keep them from advancing, and the way that they do this is keeping them from being able to create their own literature, or they'll allow them to do the literature, but then keep the literature from reaching a masses.
And this is like, I want to say it's unique to black people, because like, Asian countries, they have their own media.
Yeah, they have their own.
That they could
like
control.
Lithuania would has its own media.
Yeah.
You know.
But like African people, even Black Americans, we don't have control of our own media. It has to be filtered.
Yeah.
It's either filtered or disenfranchised.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it, buddy. What did Akbar think about black cinematic distribution companies could do with animation? Man, I made a video earlier responding, and I'm gonna post it, and I hope you see the video. And it's basically people talking about what's going on with Stephanie Williams in DC Comics, and how she stood up and said she got nominated for an Eisner Award, and that's like one of the most important awards for writers and comic creators and that sort of thing. So she got nominated for 2 awards, and she stood up and she said that, like, okay, she basically talked about how, bad that, black people haven't been considered for this award, and like she's the first one in like 30 years. And the first one, we all know, that was Dwayne McDuffie. If you like comic books, you know about Dwayne McDuffie for the most part. So yeah, so in this video, I basically talked about how these comic book companies and these companies, these publishers, have shown us who they really are. We need to stop giving them money. We need to support each other. The other video that I did, I talked about how I knew that DC So White, that hashtag, the movement they were doing, how I knew it was going to fail. I knew DC So White was going to fail. It's not that I wanted it to fail. I wanted it to succeed, but I knew it was going to fail because they didn't build a bridge. And what ends up happening is, I said this earlier, they got nuance blitzed to hell. So like a bunch of people said that, oh, y'all don't care about trans creators. Y'all don't care about women creators. Y'all don't care about disabled creators. Y'all only care about black creators, or something along those lines. So they got nuance blitzed, and then they fell to that. And I just thought they was going to fall for the fact because they never created a bridge. And one of these other creators, they talked about the Montgomery bus boycott. Mr. Akabalan, I know you know about the Montgomery bus boycott. So a lot of people don't know that the Montgomery bus boycott wasn't just black people refusing to ride the bus anymore. It was black people giving other black people the opportunity to make money. So what ended up happening was all that money that ended up almost bankrupting the city of Montgomery. All of that money ended up back in black people's pockets, because what ended up happening was they started paying other people. Like they had church vans come out and take people to work. People would carpool. They all put money in the carpool, or more. There were more cab companies that happened. There's a lot of stuff that people don't know that actually happened that took place during the Montgomery bus boycott. And if we mirror that with the comic books,
yeah.
If we mirror that with comic books, that changes so much for us right there. If you, and I call it creating a bridge, right? You don't got to support me, but what you can do is, okay, since DC is not going to give me a black superhero comic, I'm going to find a black creator, an indie creator that creates black comics, specifically the type of hero comics I like, and I'm not only going to put money into them, I'm also going to talk about them. I'm going to be a fan. I'm going to build a bridge so that we can succeed in making books and making literature and educating our people, since these other people won't allow us to do it. But yeah, there you go, Miss Alkebalan. The Lord is chat. Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. And I know you all the way in Lithuania, and you might not understand. You say not support, invest. There you go. That is a better
But it don't help.
that is a better word. Investing is a better word.
But it don't help when you got.
Oh, but wait.
people like Comics Explained.
But well, yeah. We'll talk about that. But it's kind of hard to use the word invest because the invest implies that you're going to get something back.
Yeah.
And because it implies you're going to get something back, so many people feel like they're being taken advantage of. It's like, for example, Black Sands loves using that word.
He loves that word invest.
He loves the word invest. And when you use the word invest, at least in America, it implies that you're putting money in and you're going to get money back because you invested in this company. But that's not what a lot of comic book companies or indie comic books don't have the ability to do that. If you give them money, they will make sure that you can get the product.
It also feels like when people do invest or support your indie comic, they want you to sign it. I'm like, you only want me to sign it just in case this gets big,
Mm-hmm.
and then you could profit off of the book.
You know, that's never bothered me. You know what bothers me? Why I don't like signing comics is because I feel as though I don't want you to write on my comic.
Yeah.
It's an OCD thing, I think.
Well, that's why some comic books have that blank page.
Yeah.
So you're not actually drawing in a page. It's a blank.
Well, it needs to be said. He just grifting off the word. Blurred said, "Say it too much." Blurred say it too much. We have to be more sophisticated. That's the goal. Money for the product. Yeah, that is the goal. That is it. Ultimately, we need to build an actual
But
ecosystem. If we don't build an ecosystem, then what's going to happen is what's been happening.
Yeah.
You know, what we're dealing with now.
But you know what's hard about that?
Hard about what?
Because I'm just realizing like how quickly that falls apart when you try to build an ecosystem like that. Because I'm in an art group, and you've been through this several times.
Are you talking about the art group that we made, or
No,
just a different one?
It just seems like art groups in general, probably not us.
Yeah.
But art groups in general, where it's like, okay, we're trying to support each other as artists, but it always goes back to, hey, look at this Marvel thing. Look at this DC thing.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to support one another as indie. Like, why are we showcasing what Marvel and DC are doing? But when I post my art,
Yeah.
or when I try to post a question on how I could get resources this here and there, it's ignored.
Yeah.
But y'all want to pay attention to what Marvel and DC are doing.
Yeah.
So it's like if on that level of just being in an art group, y'all can't focus on supporting each other without your eyes wandering to Marvel and DC and bringing that into the group.
Yeah.
Then like, it's not gonna.
We have black organizations like AFDB.
Our indies don't really ask for sponsorship outside of our company.
Like, I really don't. I don't even like the fact that we have a Patreon. I don't even like that. We've had a Patreon and stuff like that. I always feel like I'm letting people down because I'm not very good with the Patreon. I mean, you do the Patreon, and you put the stuff that I do on the Patreon, and you do the stuff that you do on the Patreon. But I always feel like I'm letting people down because I'm not giving them content every other month like there are manga artists who are doing, because they do three pages a day. Like,
I mean, we're not drawing smut.
I mean, we were at one point.
A lot of those artists that are capable of doing that and get that mega support.
Think about the only partnership Milestone had, DCWB. The only. Imagine if an indie company got 20 to 30 to 40 household names in minutes. Yeah. Yeah. But we would have to find someone who is willing to do that. And I think Patreon is good for what it is. It's just I've always felt uncomfortable with it. Damn. All right, so
is it just more so like you don't feel like you have the consistency?
No, it's not even that, because I feel like we draw enough. It's just that official things that needs to come out, like books. We only got 3 books. Technically, if you want to be honest, most comic books is 15 pages.
Yeah.
So we have about 6-7 books technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 6-7 books technically, but we technically only sell 3 actual books.
I mean, those 3 actual books aren't full of ads.
Yeah, true.
Because like those 15 page comics are technically like 10, given the ads in between them.
Use your compass to locate an exo cache. I wouldn't know how to do that anyway.
Introduction type. Wait. Oh wait.
Oh, I got an idea. Let's do the dynamite thing.
Yeah, watch the Milestone documentary again. It's no longer up on HBO Max. They took that down.
Yeah. I told somebody to look at that not too long ago.
Yeah.
I was like, and Milestone said that, first of all, the comic industry was dying in the 90s in general. But Milestone implied that the reason why they were dying really is because they were having problems with DC itself and WB itself. So when I said that to somebody said, that's not what happened. I said, they said that themselves. What are you talking about? Mm-hmm. And I say, if you don't see that documentary, there's another documentary when out of Dwayne McDuffie's face said that they were being, what's it called when you expect something out of someone, but you don't expect the same out of somebody else? Like, they were having financial issues, but with DC, they were also having issues like DC wouldn't let them do stuff that other companies was doing.
Yeah.
Or the whole condom thing. When they was going to have Static have the condom, or the girl had a condom in her hand on the cover, but they have Gwen Stacy's whole poom out on the comic book, and it so what are we trying to teach these kids?
Where did that word?
Quid pro quo. You mean basically you do me, I do you?
Like, I also recommended the Milestone documentary, and they were like, they took that, they removed that. Like it's only been 3 years.
Really?
Because it came out in 23.
Oh, you're
tripping. Documentary. So it's it hadn't been out that long for you all to remove it.
But yeah, but if you pay attention, you know what really happened to Milestone.
Yeah.
If you pay attention, you know exactly what happened to Milestone.
It's almost what happened with Negro Comics.
No.
All right, it's really late. I'm gonna hear a follow-up story next time. Good night.
All right, Baze. Thank you for coming through.
Yes, fun fact. Lithuania still has roads and horses used.
They still use roads and horses?
We treasure? Horses?
Oh, okay. Be safe in Lithuania, man. Thank you for coming by. You're one of my favorite people.
So what? You would have to play this game at 10 a.m. for him to get it in the afternoon?
Sort of, yeah.
Or in the evening?
Yeah.
Early evening?
That unfortunately that would work because in general.
Yeah.
There is a thing that I'm missing.
That's why we need to build our own solution.
Any space got heat. Yeah, we do. I think it'll happen though. I really do think it'll happen. I don't know how, but it will happen.
I
What the
mean,
heck?
these companies would have to eat themselves up alive.
Damn, I ran in a circle. I think I went the wrong way. I was supposed to go this way.
Maybe another COVID would happen.
COVID?
Yeah.
I don't think another COVID has to happen.
Because I feel like, because I think during COVID, comics for some reason was having a hard time being published, and people were wondering why. Like, you could make comics in the comfort of your home.
Yeah.
So why is DC and Marvel having a hard time pushing these comics out? So that's what I mean. Because I remember that was like a topic. There was also like an issue with getting the books to people during the shutdown. And they were like, just do digital download or something.
Yeah.
So it was like they really wanted physicals to be out there.
I gave you the biggest puzzle, the institutional investors and business support. Nah, we
Now we don't need another COVID. We just need strong entrepreneurial leaders
for black creatives. DC and Marvel have problems because they shit out. They shit not very good now too. Well, that's true.
I mean, DC had a problem with just pushing out 25 titles of Batman. When I was working at the comic book shop,
Yeah.
like there was literally like 2 comic book rack fulls of just Batman related stuff, and people were just, it was like too much. Like Harley Quinn had her own line, Catwoman, and then there's like 8 other different issues of the Batman line, Robin, Nightwing, like it was more like the Batman universe than DC universe. So I remember that being a thing where they were just pushing out so many Batman titles, like 30 Batman titles and little of anything else.
I almost learned today.
DC and Marvel have problems because okay. I feel like the only thing I got from DC recently was like little one shots, like when the Justice League got turned into dinosaurs.
These comic YouTubers have the audacity to dismiss black indies out of their damn minds.
Yep.
It's hard to.
It's also like their standards are just
But
crazy high.
it's not even that. It's not their standards, because I've seen so many like indie comics that are done by 2 and 3 people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now. Our comic is better than a lot of fucking stuff that comes out from DC and Marvel. It's better. I know that it's better. It may not have like the details and stop. Don't hurt them. It doesn't have the chops and the art detail that a lot of comic fans prefer and that sort of thing. But I know our shit is good. So I think really what it is wanting to belong.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
Yeah.
They want to be. They want the same way we have to deal with Batman titles, 100 Batman titles, and being forced to essentially sit through 100 Batmans in order to get to the crux of the story. They want to be able to force people that don't look like us to do the same exact thing. And you can't do that with indie.
Yeah. Even the manga community putting out stuff too. We need fresh new stuff back.
Manga been putting out slop. They've been putting out slop.
Like,
my cousin is my mother and my sister. That's how they books be. I mean, I know it's supposed to be funny, but
like,
that's kind of not funny. It's kind of, y'all stop, put it down.
They're getting bored.
I know they're getting down. I told them we're going to watch movies. I'm turning this off in 5 minutes. Okay. Oh shit. The light went off. Don't break nothing, man.
Like, yeah, like manga is so oversaturated with the same things over and over again.
Yeah.
The biggest genre that they have is high school, and then American media is so oversaturated with white
I
saviors.
bet you the high school thing is the West. No, I know that it's them because cultural,
Yeah.
but I bet it exploded because of the West. It might be because of Sailor Moon. It might be because of Sailor Moon.
Yeah, well, it's. I feel like it's kind of weird because given how crazy Pokemon has gone, I don't remember a lot of like Pokemon adjacent animes besides Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, because Pokemon got that in the bag.
Okay.
That's why people went with cards. Okay, animals. What's the next thing? What's the next game we can do? Cards.
Beyblade.
Yeah. Zoids.
Metabots.
Molly.
Monster Rancher.
Don't be doing that, Molly.
Monster Rancher.
She hit the ground real hard.
Yeah. But like none of them really took off like Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
That's when I ever felt a creative and they tried to act like they were there for kids. They
See, that one didn't come through. There's a few that solid, but for the most part, the reinforcing crap content, speaking of the YouTube creators, etc. Man, what I do is I sit back and watch. I stopped trying to be in the front because I know that all is going to happen is somebody's going to find something I said and try to make it into something that it's not. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson on TikTok. I learned my lesson on YouTube. Okay. I try to be a friend. I try to be friends with somebody on TikTok. Oh, we got a character to have similar powers, and then dude try to say I tried to steal his stuff, even though my character has been around since before TikTok was a thing.
And it's literally impossible to have stolen his stuff.
Yeah.
And dude, you just got on TikTok. You were on TikTok months before you even got here. So how can you say you stole his stuff?
No, he was. I don't know.
Black Sands was there first.
Yeah.
That was when he was doing the whole recruiting thing. And be under my writers program on Patreon and all that stuff. And we met Brian D. Covington.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then afterwards, that's what I mean. Like we just got here, so how can you say we stole from you? We have like 10 months ahead of you from being on this platform.
Mm. But yeah.
Damn, what happened?
Yeah, so it's not really, honestly, it's not complicated. The guy, he is very much, he's one of those, he's a black creator hustler. So like, oh, I'm doing this for black people, but really he's doing it for himself.
He's doing it for the children.
Yeah, like he's not good people, honestly.
He is one of those clout chasers.
And unfortunately, because he has clout, people deal with him.
Yeah.
So
also, most of his audience is below the age of 16.
I mean, those kids are going to eventually be adults at some point, and they're still going to like them.
That's what I'm saying. Like the only reason why he is big as he is because he's child focused.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of comic creators are child focused.
No, I'm talking about like even though you and I do cartoons and animation, we're definitely not child focused based on how we talk to our audience.
Yeah.
Him, it's like high school drama that the kids are drawn to. Kind of audience.
I see what you mean. Okay.
Like the way he speaks to his audience, it's like we're not high schoolers.
Yeah.
Like how he speaks is in the same cadence as a teenager when he's like 30 years old.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Okay. I get it. But yeah, that's low key why I'm watching for smaller creatives. Stuff I know will change people's lives. Like you said, I can look up some of this stuff, man. Because
I just stay quiet
see a diamond, and put them on. It's pretty much what I do.
Oh.
Somebody, who was it? Who was it that said somebody? Shockwave said to you. Remember what Shockwave said to me last night about Tyler Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, and I'm sorry if you ever supported Tyler Martin. I was like, nope, because he moves like Black Sands. He moves. He's the guy who did the protagonists. Hey, guys, lower your voice.
Okay. Yeah.
The protagonists.
Yeah.
So I saw his stuff, but I also saw that he speaks like
the antagonist.
The antagonist. Okay. Yeah. So I saw, but he also kind of speaks like the guy, Black Sands.
Yeah.
And like I was cool with Black Sands. I was a big fan eventually, but until what I saw what he did on TikTok, I was like, okay, are you really? It feels you care more about yourself than everybody. So it was like, okay.
And you could kind of pick up those people because they talk like Black Sands. It's like they took a
that's why I didn't like him.
Like they took a class to speak just like him. And sometimes when I'm just scrolling and I come across their videos and I just hear them talking like this doesn't sound authentic.
Yeah, that's so. Black Sands has a degree in marketing, business and marketing. Yeah. He might even have a master's by now if he kept going. But he has business chops. He's smart. The problem is that he doesn't. It's like a person. Like for example, like the C3W guys in DC that also run a wrestling company. It's like he has all the money in the world. He got all the business chop. He is very good with talking with people. He can do all of those different things. Rich is a smart guy. His problem is he doesn't stop to learn to understand the wrestling business because he doesn't want to stop to learn like the culture of the wrestling business. He keeps getting fucked. I told him in the beginning. I said, do not trust Jimmy and Nick and them. They're gonna fuck you. I told him that. I said, look, you need to watch those guys because first of all, Jimmy with the whole things kids, he does the things he got caught with the 16-year-old girl. But other than that, those guys is dirty. If you don't give them what they want, what's going to happen is they're going to betray you. What happened? They got shut down when they tried to do a show because Rich went out and got his own ring. Which means Nick and Jimmy and them don't get paid that $300-400 that they get for bringing the ring and bringing wrestlers. I told him that was going to happen because you don't understand the wrestling business. He didn't want to listen to me. No, I was just trying to steal from him. Okay, all right, brother. And what happened? So it's like that. Like that's how Black Sands is when it comes to the comic community. He don't really understand the comic community. He just want to sell comics to the comic community and not understand how it works. Yeah. The community around it, you know? Like I'm terrible when it comes to marketing. I'm shit when it comes to marketing. I try.
But you know how to communicate.
But I know how to communicate
on a human level.
Yeah, I know how to communicate. I understand that much. You know, you got to be able to have both sides. You can't just have one. I'm sorry, facts. Tyler Martin, I mean. Yeah, oh yeah, facts. Oh, he's sexist. Godhood. Yeah, he did apparently run away with a whole bunch of people's money too. I think I said that earlier.
Yeah, I knew something was up with him because when what was it? I think he's friends with King L and Black Sands.
Yeah, he's friends with them.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that. I just saw that he speaks in a certain way that is very devoid of being a human.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, all right. Like, in order to sell, you have to be able to. In order to sell comics, you have to be able to speak to somebody's intuitions or get people interested. Yeah. But also, when you sell them a comic, you also have to make them feel as though that they're not being cheated.
Like a car salesman.
Yeah. So you have to make them feel like they're getting something special, essentially. Yeah. I may not be good at that, but I understand that.
Yeah.
Those guys, they're very much they're snake oil. You know, you ever heard about snake oil salesmen? People who try to sell you snake oil. Back in the day, people would sell you snake oil. Oh, you got a rash? Here's some snake oil. But really, it was nothing. It was a placebo.
It was just mineral.
Yes, and the way they speak and handle people feels that way. Yeah. It feels that way. They can do better, and they know they can do better, but they don't want to stop to listen. Their egos are too big. like another Rippaverse. Yo, don't even get me into Rippaverse, man. Don't get me into him.
This is a whole nother video.
This is a whole nother video. This is a whole nother stream.
I'm pretty sure Maze would want to
Yeah.
sit in on it.
Yeah. Like, don't get me started with Rippaverse, man. I am Eric July is what's the word?
I think all feel the same. All these different companies that all these indie black creators that they all feel the same.
It's like,
and it all seems to center around like.
But here's the thing: it doesn't make sense because Black Sands should be the complete opposite of Eric July, Rippaverse. He should be the complete opposite. He should be the good guy in this situation, but he's not. It doesn't make sense. Hey, share with your brother. Y'all better do not move these from my thing.
Don't lose them.
Actually, I think I gotta go. But yeah, cold fish grease. Exactly, brother.
We gotta save this topic for another stream.
Yeah, we'll talk about this for another stream. But the last thing I wanted to say was Eric July should be. So first of all, Eric July copped out. He did. He's telling those people what they want to hear in order to sell comics, and it's working for him.
Yeah.
And of course, it's going to work for him, but he ultimately sold us out to do it. Black Sands should literally be the opposite of him, and that's not the case. They're unfortunately the same coin. They're the same coin. They're fucking Two-Face. They're Two-Face essentially, and it's sad. And I really like Black Sands. I really like because it felt like he really wanted to do good, but then as time went on, it was like, oh, I'm a Thanos snap y'all for. You want us to die and get gone because we corrected you about how you treated a black woman, how you responded to a black woman when you were in the wrong. Okay. Huh?
That's what.
Oh, I will not. I have it right here. African. You said this to me before. The African Development Bank, the AFDB. Akinwumi, I'm sorry, I'm bad at it, but Akinwumi Adesina, I will look that up as well. I'm sorry, they're whatever. I'll look this stuff up and research it and see what I can do. But I definitely would like to apply if I can get some help because I definitely need help. Yo, all right. All right, guys. What were you about to say? This is the last thing.
Yeah, this is the last thing. There's two black comic books I do recommend. There's
Mr. Akubala, she's talking to you.
Yeah, there's two.
It's in the controller. You can hear.
Okay, so one is a comic book called Day Black.
Day Black.
By Keith Cross. Keith Cross. Sorry, my accent came out. And then there's
It's Cross, CROSS.
Yeah, but it's Keith with a F.
Keith.
Like
Lakeith.
Yeah.
KEIF.
I think it's KEEF. Keith Cross. Stay Black?
Yeah, I put it in there.
Okay. And then the other is Ori.
Shh. Wait, guys. Shh. Lower your voice. I'm about to turn it off and we're about to watch a movie.
Is Ori Holder of the Heads?
Oh, that's what's the name?
Yeah, we were from Philadelphia.
From Philadelphia.
Yeah.
He's still on zines. He did anything more? Oh, he got nominated for a Glyph Award. That's good for him.
Yeah.
Ori, the Holder of Heads. I don't know if you got the name, but.
What? The Yoruba Afro Fantasy.
I will. We will. We got a few people that we talk to almost on a daily basis about this type of stuff. So yeah. He said, "Glyph my peoples." Oh, okay. That's dope. Oh, so you know about Ekback. So if you know about glyphs, then I would think you know about ekbak. If you know about glyphs, I would think you know about ekbak. I know I repeated that a lot, but my girlfriend had the controller. Oh, so okay, there you go. So me and we've been to ekbak a few times. And here's the thing, I was always surprised that a lot of different Yumi Odom. Yeah. I was surprised that a lot of different black creators on TikTok and YouTube have not really talked about ekbak.
Yeah.
Not the creators, because the creators don't count. Because I see that I always do. I'm talking about specifically the like people who talk about black comic books and yeah.
Given it's free admission.
Yeah, they are the real ones.
It's free to the public.
Absolutely, they're the real ones. Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their building be hot, but
that building be hot as hell.
The AC don't be on, but yeah. Other than that,
they are the real ones. Yeah, yeah, they are. As I was hoping that we could get Blurred Con to be a little more like that.
Yeah.
I was hoping that we can get. Hey guys.
YouTube just one.
I was hoping that that they would be more like we could get them.
I mean, the Black He-Man guy, he sometimes gives him a shout out.
Yeah, he does. He does. I don't particularly like him, but I noticed that he's not fake.
Yeah.
Because he goes.
Yeah, he goes.
Yeah. I noticed that he's not fake. Yeah. Like a lot. There's a lot of cosplayers. I don't want to get into that, but there are a lot of cosplayers who are just doing it for what they get out of it. Like why come y'all don't? Because I think DreamCon would be cool too. Hey, let me tell you something. Yeah, let me tell you something, brother. DreamCon is about their life. They may be what's the word? They may be have a ass ton of mainstream sponsorships, but DreamCon has given me a chance before BlurCon, before anybody else. DreamCon has my wrestling company performing there this year again. We contacted them 2 to 3 years ago, said, hey, if y'all want, we're a black wrestling company. We specifically, we focus on black wrestling. We let other people participate, but for the most part, we do black professional wrestling. What happened? DreamCon hit us up and they said, come on out. We tore it up last year. This year, we're going to tear it up at DreamCon again. BlurCon, we've been talking to BlurCon too. BlurCon is about it as well. It took them a while because we've been trying to get them to talk to them for 5 years, but
but it was like after DreamCon.
Yeah.
Like y'all were questioning the professionalism or whatever.
So they really don't have the sponsorships to really help the community. That's true. It's a big, bro fuck, All right, Miss Akabalan, we actually got to go now. But thanks for coming through and talking. And thank you for the information. And I will look this stuff up. Unfortunately, I have a very terrible weekend coming up because on Sunday I got a wrestling show to put together. And after that, I got to get ready for DreamCon to have a wrestling show at DreamCon. Then on Friday is really bad because Friday I'm burying my uncle on Friday tomorrow.
Anyone who calls himself a blur, be rubbing me the wrong way.
Y'all do y'all thing next time. All right, man. Thank you for coming by.
I felt like that too.
What?
When it came to like anybody calling themselves a blurred.
Why?
It was.
Thank you, man. Thank you for the condolences. Yeah, I gotta.
To me, it was like a certain group of people, a certain set of